The 1992 USA Dream Team versus the 2024 Supreme Team? Is that the nickname? I don't know. That's what we're going with. What would happen if both of these teams existed in a somewhat NBA format and ended up playing each other in a best of 7 series? Well, that's what we're going to find out here today. And let's go through the rosters. You guys know the rosters, but let's go ahead and go through what the overalls are. So we've got the 1992 USA Dream Team with Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Karl Malone, Scottie Pippen, Charles Barkley, Clyde Drexler, David Robinson, Chris Mullin, Patrick Ewing, Larry Bird, John Stockton, and Christian Laettner. Now, if you guys are wondering, why is Larry Bird only a 92 overall? Well, I probably should lower his overall just a tad still, but he was 35-36 at the time of when they were playing in 1992. So he wasn't, he had back problems and I mean, his numbers weren't horrible, but he wasn't really the same guy. So that's why he's a bit lower on the overall side. I didn't want to drop his attributes that much lower than what it was. So it's at a 92. I think it's fair. Obviously, Jordan is a 99. Magic is up to a 98. Actually, I think he started the season at a 97. And then Karl Malone's at a 96. Scottie's at a 95. Barkley's at a 95, who, by the way, was the leading scorer on the USA team. Clyde is a 95. David Robinson's a 95. And Chris Mullin is a 94. Patrick Ewing's a 93. Bird's a 92. Stockton's an 88. And Laettner is an 81 overall. Now, let's head to the Supreme Team, I guess is what we're calling it. I have no idea. If that's what we're actually calling it. But that's what I've seen on social media, so that's what we're going with. Anyways, LeBron we have at a 98. I did raise him from like a 96 in-game because, he's just ridiculous. Like, he's incredible. Stephen Curry, obviously a 97. KD a 97. Tatum's a 95. AD is a 94. Embiid, I did drop from like a 98 to a 94. He doesn't really look like the same player. He's still, really good. And maybe it's just, he doesn't really fit on the team. I don't know. He just seems a little slow and not fully healthy. So I did drop his overall down a little bit. Devin Booker is a 94. Ant is a 92. Tyrese Halliburton at an 89. Bam Adebayo at a 89 as well. And then Drew Holiday and Derek White at an 87 and an 83. So we've got both USA teams, and I've also already simulated the regular season. So as you guys can see, they are both into the NBA Finals. However, the 2024 Supreme Team did lose a game to the LA Lakers. Now, this I did actually put in the quote-unquote Kobe era because I didn't want the three-point shooting to overtake the video. So if I put it in the early 2000s, it should limit the amount of threes just a little bit to help make it a little bit more balanced. And I figured, hey, early 2000s, it's pretty much, it's 8 years after the Dream Team. It's 20 years before the Supreme Team. But that era, it's before that era, right, of Steph coming into the league and completely changing everything. So I felt like this was a bit more fair. There's still three-point shooting. It's just not crazy, right? So that's what I did there, and that's why the USA team lost the game, because they probably couldn't deal with Shaq. to be fair, I'm kind of curious. They ended up losing. Which game did they lose? They lost game 4 by 3. Shaq had 30 and 9. Kobe had 25, 3 and 6. So, they pretty much lost because they couldn't really guard Shaq. But they only lost one game. So, and then obviously the 92 Dream Team had a bit of an easier road to the NBA Finals. Real quick though, let's go ahead and show you guys the NBA standings. The Supreme Team went 77-5. Kind of crazy that they lost 5 games. By the way, they both went up against each other in the regular season. They both won a game. So they went 1-1 against each other. And then the Dream Team, they went 80-2. So obviously, the 92 Dream Team had a much better regular season. But We shall see what happens here in a 7-game series when they face off against each other. On to the playoff stats here. So Magic is leading in minutes for the Dream Team. And I believe in scoring as well. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, shooting 56% from the field. What is he shooting from 3? He's shooting 66% from 3. Although, again, look at that. They're not taking a ton of threes. So I think this is a pretty cool way of seeing how, you know, who would win, right? Obviously, the three-point shooting is important, but it's not, I don't want it to be where it's like both teams are taking, you know, 30 threes a game. Like, I don't want that. Jordan averaging 23 minutes per game, almost 12 points, 2 rebounds, nearly 4 assists. Karl Malone averaging 10, 6, and 6. David Robinson averaging 12, 6, and 2. Scotty's averaging nearly 8 points, 4 boards, 3 assists. Clyde averaging 11, 3, and 3. Barkley's averaging 9, 6, and 2. Mullen is averaging 8, 2, and 2. Patrick Ewing's averaging 7 and 4. Bird's averaging 7 and 3 and 3 assists. Stockton's averaging 4 and 3. And then Christian Laettner is averaging 2 points per game. And they're all playing. So I have each roster and the bench depth for each team 12 deep. So that's why, you know, the stats and all the minutes are a little bit more even, just like how it would be, you know, if they saw each other in the Olympics, right? I mean, they all pretty much play, and obviously the lower end plays about, you know, 2 to 5 minutes per game. So LeBron leads the Supreme Team. No, he doesn't. Well, he leads them in minutes, but not in scoring. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. KD averaging 10, 3, and 2. Steph averaging 12, 3, and 4. Booker is averaging 11, 2, and 4. Embiid's averaging 11 and 6. Davis is averaging 10 and 6. Tatum is the leading scorer, only averaging 17 minutes, but averaging 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Wow. Shooting 65% from the field. Edwards is averaging 11. Bam is averaging 6 and 3. Tyrese Halliburton is averaging 4. And then Drew Holiday averaging 2.5 points per game. Derek White averaging 3 points per game. And then let's take a look at the 3-point shot. So obviously the Supreme Team taking more threes than the Dream Team. Steph taking almost 4. Tatum taking 2.5. Edwards and James both taking over 2. So they do shoot more threes, right? As a team collectively, they are shooting more threes. So they still have that advantage. It's just not way, like, that gap isn't massive. So that's what because I feel like if I put it in a modern era, I don't know. I feel like they would have won it. But if you guys want me to do another video where we put them in the modern era, let me know in the comments below. But let's jump into the video here. Game 1, the Dream Team versus the Supreme Team. Now, the Dream Team will have home court advantage. I wish I could take home court advantage, like, out of this completely, but unfortunately we can't. It's a 9-point lead for the Dream Team, and it's a 10-point lead with less than 2 minutes to go. I think this one might be over. It's only a 6-point game. Let's jump in. The Supreme Team with the ball. Embiid will pass it into Steph. 45 seconds to go. Steph guarded by Magic. He gets a screen from Embiid. Steph over to Embiid, and Embiid puts it up and in. So a 4-point lead now for the Dream Team. 37 seconds to go. Do they foul? They will. Interesting. Okay. I wasn't sure if they would foul, but I guess there would only be 12.6 seconds or 12 seconds difference. So yeah, I guess you do foul here. Just try and buy as much time as you can. Jordan with 13 points and 7 assists. Now 14 points. It's the first free throw. And the second is up and good. So back to a 6-point game. They got to start taking threes here. You got Steph, Booker, KD, Braun, and Embiid out there. Steph going to the rim, guarded by Magic. Kick it out. What are we doing? Embiid puts it up, and it's good. But again, they're not taking threes, which is really annoying. Come on, guys. You gotta take some threes. They foul Magic here, which is better than sending Jordan to the free throw line. Magic with 6 points and 7 assists. And the first free throw is good. And the second is also good. So back to a 6-point game. LeBron has it over to Steph. I mean, we're just so congested. What is happening? Steph, a long 3. Good! There we go! Steph Curry with 21 and 5. A big three there. And they will go ahead and foul. Still 15 seconds to go. They should have been taking threes earlier. Jordan to the free throw line. And that gives him 16 points. Now a 4-point lead. And Jordan missed a free throw. Embiid over to Steph. Got to take a quick three here. Gives it to LeBron. Back to Steph. Over to Booker for three. Oh, he missed it. Pippen with the rebound, and that should do it. The Dream Team will get the win here in game number 1 as Jordan will head back to the free throw line, and he hits the first. Gives him a 5-point lead. And the second free throw is good. Back to a 16-point lead. And that will do it. So the Dream Team will take a 1-0 lead in this best-of-7 series. On to game number 2, and the Dream Team with the 10-point lead after 1, a 13-point lead at the half. But here comes the Supreme Team. A huge third quarter, down to 2.5 minutes now. It's a 7-point lead for the Dream Team. And down to 56 seconds, a 3-point lead. Let's jump back in. Barkley will pass it in, gives it to Clyde. Clyde guarded by Derek White, who's in the game. Interesting. Tatum, Ant, Davis, and Halliburton are all in the game. And the bucket is good by Clyde Drexler. So a lot of the bench guys in this game. 42 seconds to go. Ant wasting a lot of time here. Don't love that. Gets a screen from AD. Ant to the rim. He gets stuck. Good defense by Mullen. Over to Davis. Kicks it out to Halliburton. Halliburton guarded by Magic. Gets a screen from Davis. Gives it to Davis. Davis gets blocked by David Robinson. Oh, what a disaster of a possession there. Goodness gracious. No KD, no Steph, no LeBron out there. And just a complete disaster offensively. Again, that's 2K. I mean, that's what's going to happen when we jump in the games and, you know, the whole bench is in the game for no reason in a close game. But that's probably going to do it. 22 seconds to go. Magic hits the first free throw to give them a 6-point lead. And now a 7-point lead. Yeah, this one's over. On to game number 3 with the Supreme Team now at home. And they have a lead at the half going into the fourth quarter. They now lead it by 6 with 3 minutes to go. They're up by 7. And down to, can the Dream Team make this pretty close here? Yeah, let's jump in. 113-111 with a minute and 13 to go. A minute and 13 to go, and the 2024 U.S. team is up by 2 here. Ball into Steph, guarded by Magic, gives it to LeBron. LeBron, guarded by Magic, gives it off to Steph. And it's nearly stolen by Scottie Pippen over to Steph in the post to LeBron. LeBron versus Scottie. What a spin move. LeBron up and under, and it's good. It's a 4-point lead for LeBron and the U.S. 2024 team. They're both U.S. teams, so gotta say the year. Jordan, guarded by Booker in the post. Jordan, turnaround jumper's good. Jordan and LeBron going back and forth. LeBron will bring it up. Up by 2, 40 seconds to go. Guarded by Scottie Pippen, over to Steph. Guarded by Robinson. LeBron, once again, guarded by Scottie, gets a screen from Embiid. Nice pass to Joel Embiid. Up and good. And 1. The foul looks like it was on Magic, I think. And it's a 4-point lead for the 24 team. And Embiid's free throw is up and good. So a 5-point lead now for the Supreme Team, trying to avoid a 3-0 deficit in this series. Pippen will pass it in to Jordan, guarded by Booker. Jordan goes right to the rim, gives it off to Robinson. Robinson puts it up and in. Nice play by Jordan. He has 14 points and 3 assists. And the 2024 team will head to the free throw line. It will be Devin Booker. He has 15 points and 4 assists. The first free throw is up and good. And the second free throw is also good. So a 5-point lead for the Supreme Team. Magic will bring it up. Guarded by Steph. And he takes a 3. And that's good! Magic Johnson hits the 3! And it's just a 2-point lead. 11 seconds to go. And LeBron will get fouled. So LeBron James to the free throw line. He has 23 points on 70% shooting from the field. He hits the first. And the second is good. 2 big-time free throws there from LeBron James. 8 seconds. 7. Magic over to Malone. To Pippen in the corner for 3. No good. And that will do it. The Supreme Team will win game number 3. And it will be a 2-1 series lead for the Dream Team headed to game number 4. On to game number 4 here. Once again, the Supreme Team at home. And they have a big lead going into the half. Now up by 22. Wow. Well, this one we're not going to jump in. This is a blowout. 99-80. Booker had 20. Steph, Durant, and Halliburton each had 11. LeBron didn't have to do much. He played 23 minutes, only had 2 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. What a blowout. Magic had 16 and 8. Barkley had 16 and 5. Jordan with 11. And we have a 2-2 series headed to game number 5. The Supreme Team with an early lead. They lead it by 6 after 1, by 11 at the half. But here come the Dream Team. They're down by 6. Down to 2 minutes to go. The Dream Team has come back here. They're down by 6, though, with a minute and 38 to go. Let's jump into this one. The Dream Team down by 6. Magic with it over to Scotty. And they give it to Jordan. Jordan guarded by Booker. He'll get a screen from David Robinson. Jordan open for 3. Good! And it's down to a 3-point lead for the Supreme Team. Michael Jordan, a big 3. Steph with it, gets a screen. Steph open for 3. Oh, he missed it. He faded instead of just setting his feet. And Jordan up and good. LeBron with the foul. Michael Jordan with the last 5 points. 19 points and 3 assists. So Jordan to the free throw line, and that is up and good. We're all tied up at 100. A minute to go. Steph with it. Alley-oop to Embiid. My goodness. 102 to 100 is the score here. The Supreme Team up by 2. Magic with it. Mid-range jumper. Good. I mean, it's just back and forth, man. Magic with 11 points and 10 assists. Embiid will bring it up. Embiid guarded by Robinson. Going one-on-one here. Embiid spins left. Posts him up. Drives right. No good. Good defense by Robinson. Out to Jordan. Jordan can give the Dream Team a 2-point lead here. No, but yes! He tips in his own miss. And the Dream Team takes a 2-point lead. Michael Jordan. Unbelievable. I believe he has, what, 6 or maybe 8 of the last 10 points for the Dream Team? Steph with it. Over to Embiid. Embiid up and good. And 1 for Joel Embiid. David Robinson called for the foul. 29.6 seconds to go here, and we're all tied up. Embiid with 17, now 18 points and 6 rebounds. So a 1-point lead for the Supreme Team. Jordan blows by Booker. Nice pass to Robinson. Embiid got lost. And Robinson was wide open underneath the basket. And the Dream Team now has a 1-point lead. Has there been a miss? This is ridiculous. Steph actually missed the three. I think that's the only miss. Embiid will pass it in. 23.9 seconds to go. Dream Team up by 1. LeBron guarded by Scotty. Over to Embiid. Back out to LeBron. LeBron, alley-oop to Embiid! Joel Embiid! 13 seconds to go. Magic guarded by Steph. 10 seconds. 8. Over to Jordan, who dunks it home. 7 seconds. 6. 5. Steph bringing it up. He's open for 3. Good! Steph Curry Hits the three. Jordan, full court. Oh my God! You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Michael Jordan, full court shot, wins it. That is one of the most ridiculous finishes I've ever seen in 2K. Steph hits the three with less than 2 seconds to go. Jordan, full court, hits it. Oh my God. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely insane. On to game number 6 here, and the Supreme team up by 8 after 1, up by 12 at the half, up by 8 going into the 4th, and now a 13-point lead. A minute and a half to go, they have still a 13-point lead, and that should do it. So we will have officially a game number 7. LeBron with 26, 5, and 3 and 2 steals. Tatum at 21. Ant, Embiid, and Booker each had 12. Steph with 9 and 9. KD with only 3 points. And then for the Dream Team, Bird actually had 14 points in just 12 minutes. Jordan with 13, 3, and 5. Robinson with 11 and 8. Scotty with 11. Karl Malone and Patrick Ewing each with 10. Clyde with 9, 5, and 5. Mullen with 8. Johnson, Magic had 6, 11, and 10. Nearly a triple-double. Barkley had 3 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. So we have a game number 7. On to a game number 7. And the Supreme team up by 8 early. Up by 7 at the half. And now into the 4th quarter. They lead it by just 4. The Dream Team trying to come back here. Down to 2:20 to go. It's a 3-point lead. Let's jump in. 2 minutes and 20 seconds here in game number 7 between the Dream Team and the Supreme team. Scotty will pass it in. He gets it to Karl Malone. Over to Magic. Back to Malone. In the post to Jordan. Jordan guarded by Booker. Jordan, good. And it's a 1-point lead for the Supreme team. KD with 14. Karl Malone with 12 and 8. Steph will bring it up, guarded by Magic. Steph, nice pass to Embiid, who will dunk it home. And it's once again a 3-point lead for the Supreme team. A minute and 55 to go. Magic over to Jordan. Jordan guarded by Booker. Jordan, pump fake, jumper, good. Michael Jordan, man, 23 points and 3 assists. Steph will bring it up once again. Steph, guarded by Magic. Gets a screen from Embiid. Steph turns it over. Robinson with the steal. Magic will bring it up, just down by 1 now. Nice pass to Robinson, and that's good. What a pass from Magic Johnson. Embiid following behind that play. Gives up an easy bucket. So Steph for 3. Good. Stephen Curry. A long 3 gives the Supreme team a 2-point lead. Now Magic. Guarded by KD. Magic, little hook shot. That's no good. Embiid with the rebound. Gives it to LeBron. LeBron pushing it up court. Gives it to Steph. Steph, step back. Mid-range is blocked by Magic. Scotty with the rebound. Guarded LeBron. Scotty out to Magic for a corner 3. No good. Embiid with the rebound. Over to Durant. Durant gives it to Steph. Guarded by Scotty. Steph nearly got blocked again. Back to Steph. Step back 3. No good. 34 seconds to go. The Dream Team can tie it or take the lead. Over to Jordan. Gets a screen from Robinson. Jordan for 3. No, he missed it. Malone, offensive rebound, puts it up and good. We're all tied up with 22.4 seconds to go. A huge offensive rebound by Karl Malone. And a big shot ties it up. Woof. This series has been better than I thought it'd be. Embiid will pass it into Steph. Guarded by Magic. 20 seconds to go. Steph will hold it. Will they hold it for the last shot? We'll see. Last time they didn't, and Jordan hit a full court shot to win it. 9 seconds. 8. Here we go. Steph. Behind the back to the right. Steph, crossover. No, he gets stuck. Over to Booker for three. Good! Devin Booker! 0.6 seconds to go, and that is it. Devin Booker, it's a game winner. And the Supreme Team wins the 7-game series. Wow. Wow. What a series. What a series. Devastating loss for the Dream Team. But in the end, it was the three-point shooting that might have been the separator. Steph hit a big three. Booker hits a three. And the Supreme Team, the 2024 USA team, beats the 1992 Dream Team. That was an awesome series. That was so fun. LeBron, by the way, is the MVP of the 7-game series as he holds up the MVP trophy. Man, that was awesome. Jordan had 23 in that closeout game. Robinson was 16, 7, and 5. Malone with 14, 9, and 5. Clyde and Patrick Ewing each had 11. Bird with 9. Scotty with 6, 6, and 5. Magic with 5, 5, and 11. Barkley with 4 points, 4 rebounds. Stockton with 3 points, 3 assists. Mullen with 2, 3, and 3. And then for the Supreme Team, you got LeBron with 18 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. 6 of 8 shooting, 4 of 4 from 3. Embiid had 18, 5, and 4 in a steal. Steph had 14 and 6 on just 5 of 15 shooting. KD with 14 and 4. Bam with 12 and 4. Booker with 11, 2, and 4 in the game winner of the series. Ant had 7. Tatum with 6, 4, and 2. Tyrese Halliburton with 5 and 4 assists. Davis with 2 points, 3 boards, and 2 assists. And Holiday and Derek White, neither of them scored. And the USA Supreme Team wins the series. LeBron in the 7-game series, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. And that is the video. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And then let me know in the comments below, what other Olympic type of videos do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.